Wow. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? 3 days ago, I wanted to build a big Tesla coil that is, well, fitting for my video. And later, when I, audited my materials, I don't have coils. Not a single one. Yeah, I know. Not expected from an electrical YouTuber. So I started searching coils and I looked everywhere and I didn't find any. So the only, source that I found my coil in is my flyback transformer. I had an idea. In Tesla coil design, there's always a high voltage, a spark gap, capacitor, and the Tesla tower, as I call it. I wanted to replace those Tesla tower with something else. And that something is my flyback transformer. So we're gonna need at least 2 flyback transformers for our project. Also, don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment anything you like down below. Let's get to it. I have 2 flyback transformers, one for the high voltage and one for the Tesla coil replacement. Okay, so for this project we're gonna use a voltage supplier about 15 volts. We're gonna use our ZVS transformer to drive our flyback transformer number 1. We're gonna need 1 high voltage capacitor and last but not least, flyback transformer number 2, and that is our replacement for Tesla coil. So we're gonna do that. So let's just go.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, now I've connected everything accordingly. As you can see right here, this is my high voltage supply connected to this ZVS circuit, as you can see right there, and mounted on my flyback transformer number 1 to a capacitor. This is a ceramic capacitor. They're connected in parallel, and another parallel is made right there to my second flyback transformer, and that is connected to this small but significant spark gap and connected to the end of my primary coil. It's really long chain, to be honest. It's very chainy. I don't mean Chinese, okay? Alright, anyway. Okay guys, let's connect it. Alright. You see that? Damn. It's so loud. Yeah. It was good actually. It's much higher than I anticipated, to be honest. Maybe it's about, I don't know, it's very big voltage. But approximately it's about, I say about 4 centimeters. So if for 1 centimeter it's about 30,000 volts. So about 4, which means 120 kilovolts. Which is really amazing, to be honest. Oh, and also, I'm pretty sure I can make it higher. And there is a problem. You see, this kind of high voltage always escapes to the shortest or the easiest route. So when I turn it on, some arcs escapes through the pins of the flyback transformer. Let me show you. You see, when I turn it on, see that? The high voltage escapes through the other pins, which make it really difficult to add up or to sum up on the main voltage outlet. So I need to insulate all those exposed wires and then create a much huger and bigger voltage on the output. So for that purpose, I'm gonna use an oil to insulate all the exposed wires. So I'm gonna immerse the transformer inside this oil, and as you know, modern transformers like what you see on the streets, inside they're filled with oil to prevent such kind of that we don't want. So we're gonna put this in and I'm gonna oil it up. Alright, now I've put it in oil and I expect all the exposed wires to be insulated, and now it's full ready to be ignited, if you know what I'm saying. Now let's put it on and see the mighty arcs that I was talking about. Wow. My power keeps current limiting. God damn it. Come on. Whoa. Wow. That is amazing, man. That is probably the biggest arc I've ever made to this day. And probably the most probably the most amazing thing I've ever done. This is really awesome. That is probably like, I don't know, 200k volts. I don't know. It's big as like 5 centimeter even. I think the oil improved it, which is really good. So 5 times 30, which means around 150 kilovolts, which is really big. Yeah, that was really awesome. And you saw the arcs, like it kind of behaved like a Tesla coil, which is really good. Yeah, it's a replacement for a Tesla coil, and it generates a very high voltage. And I wanted to touch it, but I don't want to touch it. Yeah, and probably this kind of voltage really hurts. So yeah, when you design this thing, make sure you're safe. And yeah, I think that was the coolest thing I've ever done, which is really cool.